What's up, people? It's Kitan of Lagos, and you're watching Best TV. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to your friends, most importantly. Peace out.
So to sort of wrap this part of it up, the last question on this part of it is this: what is the best advice that you have ever received?
The best advice I've ever received is to just be myself, do what I can do best, and not impress people. I should just live for myself. Basically, that's that. That's the best advice I've ever
Come
gotten.
on, be you, because guess what? Don't cost you no money to be you. It's free. I love it. Awesome. So for
Yeah.
the next part of this interview, we asked a couple questions to everyone that we interview. So we're gonna start with this one. Question number one is this:
Okay.
if you had all the money and power necessary, what would you do to change that you feel would be most beneficial for the LGBTQ community? All the money and power.
Most importantly, I would build a safe space in every part of the country for the LGBTQ community because a lot of people are homeless because of their sexuality. A lot of people are homeless because of of their HIV status. A
Mm.
lot of people are jobless. Once some people are they are so how would I put it, they are so the phobia in them once they know you're gay or you are a member of the LGBTQ community, they send you out of the house just like me. So I'll make sure there's a safe space in every part of the country or in every state of the country and create more jobs like skills as acquisitions,
Mhm.
create skills acquisitions, and that's that because once you have a skill and you put people to train about it, they grow from it and they can actually give back to the community. So most people or a safe space in every part of the country or in every state of the country, then give a lot of skills acquisitions.
Mm. Come on now, we're gonna get you this money. So so before we get there, I wanted to, something popped in my head and I want to ask you one quick question. I don't normally
Okay.
get to do this, so I wanted to, especially, you're all the way from there. Um, what do you feel would if you didn't start LGBTQ not right? How do you feel the
Yeah.
LGBT how do you feel the LGBTQ community would be affected right now if it didn't have platforms like you to help make change? How do you feel right now because of SARS and other programs? How do you feel the community as a whole would be without programs like you?
Oh,
Excuse me.
they even before the GoFundMe thing started, we got a lot of complaints that the NGOs in the country are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Most of them get funds in the names of the community in Nigeria, and they don't do it. They don't. The funds don't do the purpose or don't serve the purpose of what it's supposed to do. And the complaints kept coming. It kept coming. It kept coming. And it's to my surprise. I won't be surprised if there's no LGBTQ in Nigeria. All these things, nobody would be aware of it. Nobody will be aware of it. There's no how people will be able to express themselves. There's no how people will be able to tell you or discuss how they are feeling mentally. So basically, I just feel they'll be depressed because most of them are already depressed from one thing or the other, and without this
Got it.
platform, because there are a lot of positive feedback from this platform. So I can just imagine if this platform isn't existing, how a lot of people would feel. I can't even begin to imagine because
Mm.
even as of 2 weeks ago, there was a case of a suicide person, someone who committed suicide. And I feel he had people to reach out to, or if there was a platform he knew he could talk to, I
Mm.
feel the suicide would have been, what's it called? averted, or it wouldn't have happened.
Mm. So, wow. 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 Sorry to hear that. That's so sad. Even with the platforms available, people don't still take advantage, right? Um,
Yeah.
so what do you feel needs to change in order to improve LGBTQ life in Niger?
Well, it's a process. We're not saying they should accept us. We're not saying they should accept. They should just allow us be. Just allow us be. We are not criminals. The criminals are even out there. The criminals are even in the authorities.
Talk about it.
they are there. They are there. So we are not a criminal. I can't be a criminal because I choose to love a dog, or I choose to love my cupboard or my wardrobe or my shirt.
Right.
They should they should just go after the real criminals and give us a safe space to stay in. So they should at the same time they should just accept us for who we are, but then we are not criminals. They should bring down all the old laws that are not in our favors, and we're good to go.
Yeah. You saying it. That's why
Yeah,
you use the platforms that you have to do what you need, and you're doing it. Thank you.
yeah.
Keep, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for talking. It's important. You know what I'm saying? All I keep thinking about is you telling me about you had the gun to your head all because you had an earring. Like, you understand? Like, that's so, like, wow,
So
you
it's
know? So an article said that the NSRs is not defund the police. So how do you feel about that?
yeah. Actually, it's the police are different from the SARS. That's why they are. I don't even understand, because when they were introduced to the country, according to the name, it is an anti-special anti-robbery or special anti-robbery squad. So I feel the SARS was basically for, what's it called, armed robbers. You get me?
Mhm.
And they're not. So I feel they should just go after just like the Economic Financial Crime Commission. They are in charge of cyber crimes and all those cyber criminal activities. That's that should be their job. Even the SARS, even if they have a Yahoo Yahoo person in their custody, the Yahoo
Mhm.
Yahoo person or a criminal should be transferred to EFCC for questioning or
Mhm. I hear you.
investigation. But then the SARS people would arrest you based on, because you're a Yahoo Yahoo person, and they'll still extort you and let you go free. It's not supposed to be like that. But these people are just animals. They are just animals. Once you give them money,
It sound like it.
they will let you go. They will let you go, and the crime rate still continues like that.
And if you don't have the money, you're
So
gonna be stuck. It seems like if you don't have the money,
yeah, yeah.
or
If you don't
somebody
have the
to get
money,
you out, nobody cares about you. Oh well.
if, exactly. And even if you don't have the money, by the time they take you to their station, they might kill you on the road. They might kill you, dump you somewhere, or when they take you to the station, they might even transfer your case to another person, like swap you with a different case,
Wow. Do
and
they take the
that's
money
most. Yeah, they take the money, and most of these cases,
for
after
themselves,
they've
or
been
they'll give it to the
for
government?
themselves, not even to the government, for themselves. The 100K they collected from me, what, because we tried to transfer, they were not accepting transfer, because they know they will be traced back with their name of the details of their account. So they were not collecting transfer. They make sure they collected cash. Even people they arrested before me were giving them cash. On my way to the station with them, we were two in the bus with them. One of them had to drop on the road because he had the cash on him to sort himself out. And this money are not even going to the government; it's for their own personal self. So,
Mm.
welcome to Nigeria.
Whoa, 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 whoa! And this started in 1984. Where did it go wrong? Like, what?
We don't know where it went wrong.
That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Wow. Why is it still okay? Like, if all these people know this is going on, You know, people like you were speaking up about it. Why is it still okay? This is like you said. Welcome to Nigeria. I'm hoping that people who had no clue now have some clue. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's important to know what's going on in the world. This is why we do what we do. This is why we do this, because we don't really hear these things, unless we may read on Instagram from someone connected, but we don't really know and hear these things unless we hear it hands on. And people, especially here in America, see things differently. But until you meet someone like you,
definitely,
it open our eyes to something different and something new. Wow. And realize that there's real things happening in life, real things happening in other places.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, my business page is Kitan of Lagos, Kitan of _ Lagos. That it is spelled KITANOF _ Lagos, LAGOS. And on my personal Instagram page too is still Kitan of Lagos.
Awesome. And then LGBTQ Niger, can you spell that for me? Is that all your social media the same thing, or that's just on Instagram?
Oh, LGBTQ Niger is spelled LGBTQ NAIJA, LGBTQ Niger.